Welcome to Belly Dance Biz Builders. I'm Orit, dancer, instructor, and proud owner of a thriving belly dance business. In this podcast, I'm giving it to you straight, revealing what it takes to kickstart and grow your dance business for the income you deserve. If you're a seasoned instructor, a passionate performer, or dreaming of turning your love for belly dance into a thriving business, you're in the right place. Tighten up those hip scarves and join me on a ride of truth smacks, tips, and inspiration. Let's do this. Welcome to episode 5. Thank you so much for shimming on over into my space and including me into your busy schedule. It really means a lot. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about leads. And if I were starting today, what would I do different? So I started my business in 1998, and it was a much different climate then. Back when I started, it wasn't as noisy, but there weren't any of the resources on how to grow a business. Now it is noisy, but you've got all the resources, and a lot of them are free. Oh, and fun fact, when my first website was created back in 2002, just want to let you know this, I spent $5,000. No joke. It was such a different world. Now everyone and their cousin can create a simple website or even a landing page for like peanuts. So if I were starting a brand new business today, when it comes to leads, in this day and age, this is what I would do differently. Number 1, decide who I wanted to serve. I was like all over the place. I didn't know who to serve. Was it dancers? Was it fitness enthusiasts? Was it dance enthusiasts? Knowing who you serve is a foundation for everything else that you do. So if you want to really stand out in a sea of artists, you have to be seen. And the only way that you'll be seen is creating content to that specific person that you serve. So you want to know, what solutions are they trying to find? And if you can create content for that one person, that's how you're going to stand out. But here's the thing that I learned. You don't have to be married to it forever. It can evolve, and it will, I promise. It always does. But when you're trying to grow in the beginning, you need to dial into one type of person. So think about it. Who's the easiest person you can sell to right now? Or who's your favorite student or client? And I know you have those favorite students, right? And not so favorite students. So what is it about your favorite student or client that excites you? The second thing I do is, what is their biggest struggle as it pertains to what you do? Once you find out, then create a free resource that solves that problem. Now, some of you may be like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to create free content because then they won't pay me for anything else. Look, you've got to show them that you're good for it. But do it now, not 3 months from now. So it has to be one of their immediate problems and quick. It's got to be result driven. Yeah. If you don't create something free, they won't buy from you later. I promise. The next thing I do is have a place to send them to so they can find more information about you or even buy from you. But make it much simpler than when I started. No need for a website. A simple, well-designed opt-in page will do. You just need your name on it, your face, a title, email address, and an opt-in. Don't overthink it. And use an EMS, which is an email marketing system like MailerLite, MailChimp, or Constant Contact, to name a few. Now, here's why this is important. You can have 150,000 followers on social media and still have zero money coming in if you don't have an email list, which is the way to convert people and buy from you. What you need to do is get them off of social media and onto your email list. But please get an email marketing system, because when you're over a few hundred emails, it's the law, right, to have an email marketing system, not to email them through your personal email, like a Gmail. And it also makes you look professional by having an email marketing system. And if you have to pay for an EMS, then pay. Don't be cheap with your dreams. But there are free EMS resources out there just for starting out, so don't worry. And the last thing is, go to social media and let people know. Let people know you've got a website, a landing page, a free resource. Feel them out, right? Ask them who would like this resource. Then collect the lead. And most importantly, follow up with them. I never did that. I've learned to do that now. This could mean follow up with them personally or with an email follow-up sequence after opting in for your free resource or even a newsletter for joining your list. You need to nurture them. All right, folks, here's a quick recap of my truth smacks. So, when it comes to who you serve, you need to niche down to stand out. When it comes to a free resource, create one because they'll never buy from you if you don't. When it comes to them wanting to know more about you, send them somewhere like a website or a landing page. Get them off of social media and onto your email list. And when it comes to nurturing, follow up with your leads. Guys, you are super blessed right now because it's easier than ever to create a business now. There are how-tos, there are outlines, there are checklists, and blueprints galore. I didn't have that, guys. I had to learn all this on my own. So go, get out there, apply these actionable steps now. All right, folks, I hope all this helped you. Until next episode, go and kick ass.